guys, what's up? So we're filming on this side today so we can have the light shining. There's 3 settings of light. Which one is the best? This one, for sure, is the best. Wait, let's try the last one. We're going with the second one. Whoop! Okay, so that's not what you care about, is it? You care about what my Spider-Man racket. No, you really don't. But you're here to see it, so I'm going to show you it. Coming in at last place for the Spider-Man movies. All 8 of them here. 8 of them from all the way Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland, whoever plays Miles Morales, and Tom Hardy. We're doing them all here. Okay, coming in last place, Amazing Spider-Man 2. I don't really like this movie. Goblin, if you're gonna make Harry the Goblin, then you gotta set it up at number 1 and not just have him come out of nowhere. Gwen dying. Depends on what they were gonna do with number 3, to be honest. Electro, you'd never heard of a more dumb villain. So like a cool villain made into a dumb villain. Never seen worse. Well, we'll get to that with the Marvel ranking. Hey! Yeah, I don't really like what they did with Electro. I don't like him being blue. But good thing for Spider-Man 3 with Tom Holland. He's gonna be normal, cool. Yeah, but yeah, not much to say about this one. I just don't really enjoy it very much. Yeah. Oh, Norman is so creepy, but useless at the same time. So it's like, okay. Yeah, this movie is watchable, just like any other Spider-Man movie, but it's easily the worst one. So that's why it comes in at last place. Alright, so haters gonna hate on this one. I'm just gonna say my opinion. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 2 is gonna come in at number 7 today. Oh, everybody hates me now. Yeah, I like number 3 better, but it's just because, like, as a normal person, Doc Ock is kind of lame. Aunt May has never really worked for me in these movies. There's nothing really between Peter and MJ in this one, you know? There's nothing too big going on, so it's kind of lame. It's got some iconic moments, and it's pretty enjoyable. The final battle is definitely could have been better, but it ain't Amazing Spider-Man 2, which makes it amazing. Yeah, you don't care. Okay. Spider-Man 2 coming in next. But don't worry, because coming up in the 3rd, holy frick, what is this? I guess we're wearing this now, huh? And this ain't my homemade Spider-Man costume, but it's Spider-Man, so let's go. Coming in at number 3 is Spider-Man 3. Sandman, he's kind of cool, you know? He's kind of cool. Also, thing I love about this movie, we'll save that part for last. Oh, the Peter, MJ, Harry thing, that is kind of crazy cool. I love Harry's part, not really, actually. Well, at the end, you know. And finally, Venom sucks, but something else is in there, and it's, well, it's kind of cool. And that's why this movie's better than number 2. Peace. Holy crap. Hey guys. I hate that mask. Anyway, next up in 5th place is the Amazing Spider-Man. This this movie, you could say it isn't amazing, but it is good. I really like Peter at the beginning. I like his homemade sort of thing. I don't know. Andrew Garfield is just too cool to be Peter. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Not nerdy enough. Tom Holland is just like the perfect meat in the middle. You know, meats in the middle, pretty good for them. Lizard. This is when they started running out of villains. Okay, it really isn't because they still had like Electro and Mysterio and Vulture, which they could have picked. But I'm glad they did because they let those ones be in the MCU. Well, Electro in number 2. That would have been cool to have Lizard and Goblin team up in number 2 and have this one be Electro because of like his like web shooters. Oh, bro, that would have been so much better. Anyway, but with what they did with Lizard, I do like it. I do like it. He lost a lot, yeah. So it's kind of cool. Made it a little realistic. Gwen's dad dying. Diego from Ice Age. It's true. His dad's kind of. I would have said if they were gonna make 3 of these Spider-Man movies, they should have had nobody die in number 1. He dies in number 2, and then Gwen dies in number 3. The end. But with the way they went with it, just 2 movies, it was okay. It was okay, you know. I would have liked to see more of him. That's what I'm saying. He's pretty cool. But yeah, I love his new conflicts that they didn't show in the original trilogy. And for a reboot, this movie's good. Oh, also anime. This is pretty good anime, anyways. Okay, coming up next, number 4, I believe. Hopefully we're not mixing them up here. Anyway, number 4 is Venom. I'm very excited for Venom too, by the way. That would be great. Hopefully it has Tom Holland in it. I really didn't like Riot as the villain. The whole girlfriend thing was kind of weird. But other than that, it was pretty cool, pretty funny. I really like Venom's design and not being able to like feature Spider-Man stuff. It was pretty good, you know. I really like this movie. It's kind of epic. If it was rated R, could have been kind of more cool, but I don't want to be on this list. You know what I'm saying? The MRI thing. That's kind of loud in the theater. End credit scene, that's pretty good. Stanley, can't forget him. Unless he's in this movie, you know, you can forget him in this, because I don't remember him in this. But he was there, I guess, probably, I don't know. The villain, didn't really like him. Even just as a human, I didn't really like him. Riot was just very underdeveloped. It's like they were trying to do it throughout the whole movie, but they weren't actually doing anything. So it was kind of lame. Best parts are, of course, Venom and Eddie teaming up. Oh gosh. So, yeah. Best theatrical Venom ever. That's not really saying much, but still. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. We're ranking 9 movies. Oh, it's okay. I'll just put it right here. Right here, right here, right here. Whatever number I was actually on the whole time. Gosh, I don't want to refilm this. I've already refilmed this video twice. We're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going, okay? Coming in 4th place is Spider-Man Far From Home. Alright, you know. Okay, here's my problem with this movie. Other than all of his friends are basically useless. Other than like Ned and MJ and Flash and Ben and Betty and... Okay, so they're pretty useful. Oh no, his name isn't Ben, his name is Brad. His name is Brad. Yeah. The Mysterio twist. Uh, are you kidding me? Everybody saw that coming. And Mysterio's so obviously a bad guy. It's just... But how he deals with Tony being dead and stuff, that's kind of cool, you know? Fury, he's fun as always. I saw a cool theory that MJ's his daughter, because she's kind of sneaky and watches people. And the reason she went to the school was to spy on Peter. She was always suspicious of him. That's a pretty good theory. I believe it, you know? Oh, the elementals is really dumb. Like, I love that they kept having fight after fight in the movie. But something about it just, like, felt like it was just made to sell toys. The elementals part. I mean, it was. But, like, the final elemental, like, the air one. Okay, pretty sure the first one was Sandman. You got Sandman, Hydro Man, Molten Man, and Fortnite Storm. I don't know. It was a really weird thing. I didn't really enjoy that thing. To be in the final battle, I think Mysterio should have been the final battle because he's the main villain. Hopefully Spider-Man 3 is good. We got 4 Spider-Man movies coming out. We talked about Venom 2 already. Now we're talking about Spider-Man Tom Holland 3. Morbius. Forgot that. Hopefully that comes out soon. I haven't really heard much on it lately. Maybe it's a New Mutant situation and just disappeared. Anyway, next up, I forgot to say Peter's suit. It's pretty sick, you know what I'm saying? All right, coming in the 3rd place spot, Spider-Man 2002. Oh man, what is there not to love about this movie? Well, MJ and Peter's relationship, it's kind of cringy. I love the Green Goblin thing. Norman accidentally killing himself. That left for a great mark on number 2. It's hard to keep this straight. You know, this is the most recent Spider-Man movie I've seen, other than 2 and 3, of course, of Tobey Maguire. But can we all agree that this kind of looks like Big Kev from the Kidlands and Dog Poop in the Interview with Big Kev video? Me and my friends always say he looks like Tobey Maguire. Anyway, or at least 2002 Tobey Maguire. I don't know what he looks like now. Yeah. There's nothing more to say. You're not listening anyway. I don't even know. See, I should probably make scripts for these, but yeah, I'm gonna make scripts eventually. I don't know. I really like Harry's casting, Peter's casting, and MJ's casting. It's all great stuff. Aunt May. Uncle Ben's death. A bone saw. Oh my gosh, this movie's good. But there's just 2 more. It's the next day. Alright, so anyways, top 2. Here we go, I guess. Okay, coming in at 2nd place. It was very hard to decide 1st and 2nd. 2nd place, Spider-Man Homecoming. Man, definitely one of the best MCU movies, that's for sure. We have a great Peter Parker. Best you've ever seen. Best Aunt May you've ever seen. Best friends for Peter you've ever seen. Best mentor you've ever seen. That's a given. And best villain you ever seen. So let's go through the reasons why. Alright, so why is Tom Holland the best Peter and Spider-Man? Well, he's nerdy enough, but not too nerdy to be annoying. He's cool enough, but not too cool to be not Spider-Man, you know? Does that make sense? He's also the most funny and entertaining just to watch in general. And he does his own stunts, so that's kind of cool. But that's in real world, so yeah. I don't know, I just like his character arc and stuff, and then the reason she's the best Aunt May is because she actually does stuff. Like, it's still, she doesn't do a lot, just like every other Aunt May. But she's more important than the other two that they've had. Not number one, not first place as Aunt May, you know what I'm saying? But she's pretty up there on the doing the most stuff. I feel like Aunt May's just do more as the movies come out. First place is a new movie. Anyway, Ned, MJ, Liz, Flash, they're all great because they all have their own stuff and are all entertaining. Especially Ned. Why is Tony the best mentor? Why would you ask that? Why would you ask that? He's Iron Man. Also, he makes Peter the coolest suit ever. Okay, that's debatable. No, he doesn't make Peter the coolest suit ever. They get better as he gets new suits, you know. Vulture is the best villain because I've never seen a better twist in a movie ever. So, yeah. Vulture is definitely in my top 5 MCU villains. And he's definitely my number 1 Spider-Man villain. So, yeah. Michael Keaton is great as it. You know what? If she's the best villain, the number 1's villain ain't helping. So who's number 1? Can we just say Spider-Man 3 may just end up being one of the greatest movies of all time? Have I said that yet? It'll be like number 1, but in live action? Are you kidding me? Okay, number 1, Spider-Verse. All right, so this is my favorite Spider-Man movie. It's animated. I love a good animation, but like a superhero movie animated? Yes, bro. Yes. Okay. Spider-Ham. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Gwen's plot. Okay, that is a big plot hole. How did she get to their world before Kingpin opened up the portal? Whatever. Scorpion and just so many other villains you haven't seen on the big screen yet, like Mr. Negative. They were wasted. Wasted. You know what I mean, wasted. Kingpin is pretty cool. I really love the scene. I really love every scene, but the scene I'm talking about is when Miles is trapped and his dad is talking to him. I'm like, oh, dude. Oh. That's kind of sad. Also, is his roommate Ned? I think it is. Like, his version of Ned. Kind of looks like him. Peter B. Parker. He's Peter B. Parker. Who else? Penny. She's kind of annoying. But a robot dies. That's not very sad because the robot was in like 2 seconds of the movie. No Wire. Nicolas Cage, my favorite one. But of course, can't forget Miles himself. Okay? Miles Morales, main character. And coolest Spider-Man suit I've ever seen. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, Aunt May. She's pretty cool. The soundtrack. Oh, gosh, bro. How did Sony make this movie? The freaking people that made Emoji Movie made this. Oh, my gosh. Well, they did have help from real Sony and Marvel. So, yeah. That might be it. What else do I want to talk about? There's the animation style. That's what it is. Man, it's 2D, but 3D at the same time. Holy crap, how do you even do that? That is so, okay, for a lot of people done. But the way they do it, you know, it's so good. Anyway, guys, that is my Spider-Man movies ranked. Cannot wait for Morbius, Venom 2, Spider-Man 3, and to play Spider-Man 2 Miles Morales on the PS5 once I get it. Comment below, or just don't, because YouTube just loves to disable my comments. But comment on any of my channels if the comments are turned on the video, because I respond to them as soon as possible. Every time before I watch a video, I always respond to the comments. Yeah, so any channel you can comment that on is your ranking, or probably more importantly that I'd rather you talk about is do you want to watch me play Spider-Man Miles Morales on the PS5? So, yeah. Always looking for video suggestions, and I'll see you guys later. Thwip release.